And welcome back to 10 out of 10 with Watch Again with Lauren and us.
Hello, ho, 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 ho.
Oh, I feel all festive now. I'm ready. This is our last episode of 2025 trips. Everybody say, oh.
Oh.
Thanks. Just on a serious note, trips, thank you so much for hanging about, listening to us talk pish every Wednesday. Hopefully you've really enjoyed it and that's why you keep coming back. But thank you so much to everybody, from our day oneers to just the people we've collected along the way. It does mean a lot that people want to come along and listen to us talk nonsense, because we love nothing more than talking nonsense.
Yeah, it's been a good year. Had a lot of fun doing it this year.
Totally. And loads of people have said that since we've came back for our wee break, that the episodes have been getting better, and I hope that in 2026 they just keep getting better and better, and more of you come back, and then we get to do cool stuff all over again. Do you know what I mean?
Here's hoping.
But the peace and love to all men, that's out the window now, trips. It's out the window, because we weren't going to do a Christmas versus week. We were going to end the year on peace and love. Do you know what I mean?
Fuck that.
And then we got told, do a Christmas versus episodes. And we were like, oh, right, people must really like when we just sit and fight with each other. So you're in, trips. This is your Christmas present from Santa Ross and Santa Lauren.
I'll take up.
So also, before we even start, I listened back to our last two versus episodes just to make sure that what was my winning streak, do you know what I mean? And I've realised a fatal flaw that I do is I react to everything you say before I even get a chance to say anything. So you'll rhyme off a movie and I'll be like, bastard, or that. I'm not doing that this year. This year, poker face, game face. You're seeing nothing.
Was that why you look like that then?
Shut up. This is also so serious because we are 1-0. This is the tiebreaker, mate.
Oh, this takes the year, aye?
Takes the year, don't I'm heavy the rest.
Aye, but this time there's going to be no cheating.
What do you mean, no cheating? You started the cheating part.
Aye,
werewolves as land mammals, I will bring it up every fucking time.
Right, listeners.
No.
Going to bring you in on something here.
No.
Little peek behind the veil, right?
No. Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
We argued about What We Do in the Shadows, a scary movie, right? Now, I graciously, without a bit of complaint, gave you that to win it, right?
That's a fucking lie, Ross. You moaned like fuck for the rest of the week, man.
You say to these listeners, what did you say to me the second we finish recording? Tell them. And the truth, now. The truth.
I said I preferred What We Do in the Shadows, but personal preference is not up for it. It's the numbers, Ross. The numbers won me scary movie.
Fuck off.
The numbers won it. Listen, I even said on that versus episode that What We Do in the Shadows is one of our favourite TV shows. Do you know what I mean? Listen, What We Do in the Shadows is gold in this gaff, but the numbers of scary movie won me. So
your exact words were, nah, you should have won that.
That's a fucking lie.
I was cheating.
That is a fucking lie. That you're lying to these listeners, Ross. You're lying to them.
Cheated, never defeated.
Listen, listeners, do you believe the man that has just lied to you there? How can you let him win another versus? Right, enough of your pish. Let's start. So I actually put the categories out on Instagram just to see, out of curiosity, if people agreed with us or didn't. Well, I don't know what you've got. If people agree with me. And I was really interested. Some of them put up completely different ones.
Yeah.
Unless you've picked them, then the people that suggested them are also arseholes. But
fair enough, aye.
So the categories were Christmas animation, classic adaptation, Christmas horror, Christmas comedies, and Christmas movies that aren't Christmas movies. So, round one.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Ross, since you feel that you were cheated, even though I let you away with werewolves, but whatever, you can go first with Christmas animation.
Right, so my first one, and a shout out to my wee nephew, Arthur Christmas.
Oh, remember he loved that so
Yep.
much. Oh, fuck, I've done it. I fucking reacted to you. I'm not supposed to do that. Right, never mind. I never done that.
Right, I've got you already. So the premise for Arthur Christmas, when Santa's son Arthur learns that owing to a technical malfunction, a little girl's Christmas gift has been misplaced. He sets out on a mission to deliver the present before it's too late. A box office of 174.7 million, a Metacritic of 69, and I mean, you can take your pick for the biggest and best. This has like the creme de la creme of British actors.
Oh, does it?
But I've went for James McAvoy purely because I will annoy you that I've got a better actor than you.
Oh, do you think
Yeah.
so? Do you
I know
think
so. I know so.
Oh,
So-
I know.
What is yours then?
Mine's is a small movie that's not influenced every goth in the world. Nightmare Before Christmas. Really, this is a two-parter because you can watch it at Halloween and you can watch it at Christmas.
So it's a Halloween film.
No, you can't. What did I just say? You can watch it at Halloween and you can. No, I'm not going to get annoyed. We're going to relax and we're going to go through this.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's picked a Halloween film.
No, I haven't. It's called Nightmare. Don't annoy me right now, Ross. We are
Yeah.
Zen. We are winning through Zen and enlightenment.
It is a nightmare before Christmas. It's not the nightmare during Christmas, nightmare after Christmas, before.
Look at you trying to pick holes in my plot already. Anyway, I am calm. I am Zen. I'm not going to go off my nut. Plot summary: the Pumpkin King gets bored of running Halloween Town
Halloween Town.
and wants to dip his toe into Christmas with disastrous effects. Box office. So this one was a wee bit thingy. I had a couple of box office figures because there was the original box office run and then there was like re-releases with special editions and stuff. So it's kind of changed the box office a bit. So the original box office was 50 million, but with all the re-releases and special editions, it is now estimated to be around 108 million. So you win on box office. But my Metacritic score is 82.
Fair dues, right? No one beat.
So, biggest actor. I can't really say Danny Elfman because he's not really an actor, he's a composer. But my biggest actor is Catherine O'Hara. I mean, she's basically cornered the Christmas market between Home Alone, this. She's also cornered Halloween with Beetlejuice and this. And now, obviously, everybody loves her in Schitt's Creek. She's still pure relevant as fuck. Whereas, sorry to every James McAvoy fans, but podcast listeners know that I fucking can't stand James McAvoy.
Yep.
Oh, I hate him. But James McAvoy, could we say, is becoming less relevant right now because he's sticking to making pish where he's dribbling at the side of his mouth and doing that fucking weird teeth thing that he does my nut in with. So I think I win with Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas is a classic. It's been there since 1993. Everybody loves it. All the wee goths are cutting about with their Jack Skellington hoodies and all that. Still, to this day, I think it's a big deal. I think it's an even bigger deal that you can watch it twice. Arthur Christmas is a pretty new classic. But I do feel bad for slandering Arthur Christmas because the wee man will batter me on Christmas Day if he listens to this and I've slandered his favourite movie. But that's more of a new classic, you know? It's not quite Pip the Post, you know? It's not quite up there with the higher echelons, unlike Nightmare Before Christmas.
So the guys who made Wallace and Gromit, and that, you're trying to argue. I mean, do you know the thing is, I do agree with you.
Yes!
Nightmare Before Christmas is a bigger movie.
Yes!
I will argue the James McAvoy, Catherine O'Hara thing. Because this is such a stretch.
Stretch it, my man. Stretch it.
Could she play Professor X in X-Men? Don't think so.
Ross, stick any cunt my ball cap on and then we actually not see. I can't even slag that because I liked James McAvoy in
Yes.
X-Men. It was only after chapter 2 I started to dislike James McAvoy, but I actually do like James McAvoy. I like James McAvoy's early work apart from Atonement, but that's a whole different game. It was really only at chapter 2 that me and McAvoy fell out and we don't talk anymore. But no, I think I've won. I've beat you. The only thing you've beat me on is box office. I beat you on sustainability because Nightmare Before Christmas has been here for longer. I've beat you on Metacritic and I beat you on biggest actor because Catherine O'Hara's been around a lot more, been on a lot more better things, and she's just more well revered in this household personally.
Right. One more argument, then I may concede.
Oh, you're trying so hard.
Right, so you're going on about James McAvoy now after It Chapter 2, right?
Mm.
Are we going to mention the Beetlejuice sequel?
Right, listen. But Catherine O'Hara wasn't bad in the Beetlejuice sequel.
No, she was.
No,
Yeah.
she wasn't.
No, she was.
No, she wasn't.
She was terrible.
No, just the Beetlejuice sequel wasn't great, but it wasn't horrendous.
That was horrendous. Yeah.
I'm trying, Trips. I'm trying. Right.
No, I'd be an arsehole if I didn't give you fair
Right.
play.
So I'm winning.
Aye.
I'm winning.
1-0.
Yes. Right. Round 2.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Classic adaptations. What have you got?
For my classic adaptation, I can't lose this one. I just can't. It is Muppets Christmas Carol.
Okay. Oh.
So, for people that don't
Oh,
know,
I'm trying so hard not to react right now.
it is the story of A Christmas Carol, but done by the Muppets. I mean, there's not really much more you can say about it, is there?
No cheeses for us Mises. Like the lamp that the rat, like the lamp that the rat.
But
When the cold wind blows, it chills you to the bone.
no, stat-wise, I may lose this, and I'm worried about that because it only got a box office of 27 million.
Okay.
The Metacritic score is 64, which is crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But my biggest and best, Michael Caine.
It's
That's a
Michael
shout.
Caine in a Christmas film. It's Michael Caine in a Christmas film. Yeah. Listen, I'm so prepared to concede to you right now
Aye.
because I fucking love Muppets Christmas Carol. I fucking love it. But I tried to pick something that I knew you definitely wouldn't pick, but I fear that you've gubbed me. Like, and I'm so
Yeah.
prepared to concede already. See this, Ross? See me accepting defeat and not try to stretch arguments out? Anyway.
Oh, you need to. This is how you win.
My film is Scrooged. Shout out to my big sister who loves this movie and is really the reason why I picked this movie. So the plot summary is basically Christmas Carol, but in a TV situation. Like really every classic adaptation
yeah.
is Christmas Carol in a different setting. Do you know what I mean?
That is it. Like, everyone I looked at was like, you could have Scrooge with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Ooh. Like, there's not many Christmas adaptations.
My favourite Christmas Carol is the one with Albert Finney because it's a musical
Yeah.
and my dad fucking hates it. And any time when I was a kid, I used to ask to put it on. He would put it on and then moan the whole way through. And he'd fucking shit, I hate Albert Finney. Ain't Bordra. Right. Plot summary. An arsehole TV executive gets the Charles Dickens treatment. And like, it's really funny. The ghosts in it are really funny. I do like Scrooged, but I like Muppets Christmas Carol
Yeah.
more. Do you know what I mean? Box office, I got 60 million. Metacritic, I got 38, so you beat me there.
Ooh.
Biggest actor, I've put Bill Murray, because of course it's Bill Murray.
Yeah, it's got to be Bill Murray, isn't it?
But I'm going to back out the now and just give you Muppets Christmas Carol, because it would break my heart to try and argue that Muppets Christmas Carol is a shite movie.
It should. They should, because Muppets Christmas Carol's a staple of this household.
100%. When I put this out on Instagram, I only realised after the fact that I'd written classic Christmas film instead of classic adaptation Christmas film. So the suggestions that I got on Instagram are way different than what we got. So we've got It's a Wonderful Life, which, Ainsley, cover your ears. I fucking hate that movie.
Yeah, I can't stand it
I
myself.
hate that fucking movie. It is so depressing. But like, I remember, and I'll never forgive her for it, right? But sorry, Ainsley just skipped the next 2 minutes, right? But me and her went. We had a lovely day, right? Too, we went round the Christmas markets, get some mulled wine, get some nice food, lived a good life. We'd booked tickets to go to the GFT to see It's a Wonderful Life. Now, I had never seen It's a Wonderful Life, and Ainsley was like, this is amazing, your first time's going to be in the GFT and it's going to be class, yada yada yada, right? We went, I was bored out of my fucking mind, I hated it, it was so depressing. She's sitting next to me greeting, being like, it's just a pure wonderful movie. I'm like, I ain't bother him, right? And then I came back to yours after it, and we put on the telly, and It's a Wonderful Life was on fucking BBC One. I was like, no!
It's on repeat all the time this time of year.
I hate it. But then other people had put Gremlins, Deck the Halls, Miracle on 34th Street, Home Alone, that kind of vibe. Meet Me at St. Louis. I've never seen it, but other people love it. There you go, Ainsley. So yeah, like, absolutely my bad for not stipulating that we're looking for like a classic adaptation. But great suggestion strips. Like, I'm not being funny. All the suggestions people were flinging in, I was like, add it to the list, add it to the list, add it to the list. Do you know what I mean? Right, so 1-0.
What each, aye?
Round 3.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Christmas horror.
So my choice is Krampus.
Good film. Fuck, I need to stop doing this.
So, frustrated by the constant quarrel between the members of his dysfunctional family, Max loses interest to celebrate Christmas, awakening Krampus.
Oh no.
Krampus.
Krampus.
Krampus. With a box office of 61.5 million, which isn't great. I thought it would have done better. And this shocked me, I know. Metacritic score of only 49. What I will have you beat on is the biggest and best, which is Tony Collette.
100%.
Like,
100%.
That's not even up for debate, I think. But what is yours?
Okay, so I've got you beat on everything except biggest actor. So I have the more recent edition, Terrifier 3. So plot summary, Art the Clown uses Christmas as a landscape for his usual gory kills.
Ah, fuck off.
Fuck off! He's dressed up as Santa. He goes round the mall. He kids on his Santa. He's got the wains all about. He goes into the college campuses. The whole fucking thing's based at Christmas. There's a Christmas tree in the room. No, I'm not having it. Box office.
Oh, no.
A cool. No.
Oh, don't.
No. You can't argue with me when I'm halfway through the categories.
I can and I will. I believe that should be in the last category.
No. If you look up Terrifier 3, if you look up the fucking descriptions...
Here we go.
No, if you look up the descriptions of Terrifier 3, it's all at Christmas time. The fucking poster of Terrifier 3 is art in a Santa costume. Don't start your pish. May I continue?
You've done it again.
Box office, a cool 93 million. Ooh. Metacritic, 62. And the biggest actor in it I've got is David Howard Thornton, who is Art the Clown. Like, there's cameos from different people in it, but it's David Howard Thornton in it. So I'm going to say that now, I will listen to your argument because you are not gracious enough to concede when you know you've been beat. But you've beat me on biggest actor, and that's about it. But go on, Ross. Take the floor.
My only thing is, would you say Terrifier 3 is better than Krampus?
It depends, because...
Here we go.
It depends, right? Because we love the Terrifier movies, right? But if you're in the mood for horrendously gory, funny, oh my god, what the fuck have we just watched? Terrifier all day. But if you want a campy horror that's more campy than horror, you put on Krampus. But both will be watched at Christmas, do you know what I mean? It just so happens that Terrifier 3 is like a more recent edition.
Shocking. But, I'll give you it.
Yes! And there's no point. There's actually no point in trying to argue with me.
There will be an asterisk that I do believe this should be in the last category. But I'm gracious. Seeing as it's Christmas, I will give you it. And I'm already scared that I've lost already. So I need to argue like fuck for the next two. Argue like fuck. And I'm not going to lie. I don't believe in my next one, so we're in trouble.
Yes.
Can I just say something?
Fuck it, why not?
I found this quite hard to pick, like, certain movies.
For what? For Christmas horror?
For all of them?
Yeah, I feel like there's so many Christmas movies that go across genres.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like Miracle on 34th Street is like a heartwarming family movie, but could also be like a classic film because it's old. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and like, see, do you know the one I found the hardest was Christmas comedies, because there's so many movies that you can put into Christmas comedies, but that go into other ones. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, there was so many. I found Christmas comedies the hardest just to try and slim down, but I also found Christmas horror hard.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of them, and the ones that are there are mostly shite. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do think, especially with Terrifier, like, adding the Christmas elements, that has to be enough for this category, because they're not great, a lot of them.
No, totally. And like, I also just wanted to throw Terrifier 3 in there because it was like the first one to be in the cinema. Do you know what I mean? Like, so Instagram suggestions for Christmas horror was Black Christmas, Gremlins, and somebody else put It's a Wonderful Life. I was like, yes! But loads of people chimed off Gremlins, but the only reason I didn't put Gremlins was because We literally just did Gremlins last week. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, again,
Not last week, 2 weeks ago.
yeah, it's like the whole comedy thing as well, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, I get that Gremlins is a Christmas horror, but I was like, no, it's funny as fuck. Do you know what I mean?
It's Christmas comedy in my opinion.
Aye. Right. Round 4.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Christmas comedies.
Right. So, my choice, and I already hate myself for it, right, is Jingle All the Way.
Right?
So,
Okay.
big Arnold Schwarzenegger, a mattress salesman, is always busy with his work. On Christmas Eve, he finds himself running all over town, competing with every parent to get his son a Turbo Man.
Yeah, see, aye, carry on.
With a box office of $129 million, a Metacritic score of 34, and the biggest actor's Schwarzenegger.
Yep. Okay.
I've lost. I know. I'm not going to argue it.
I see your tiny little soldier, and I raise you the Grinch.
I didn't even think of that.
I'm not being funny, Ross. You had so fucking many Christmas comedies to pick, and you picked Jingle All the fucking Way. There's one good bit in Jingle All the Way, and that is it.
There's no good bits of shite. I panicked.
See, when I tell you what everyone on Instagram said as well, you're going to kick yourself.
Look, you've won, right? I get it.
So, the plot is just, it's the Grinch that stole Christmas, isn't it? Box office, 347 million. Metacritic of 46. I was shocked that it was only 46, by the way. The Grinch is a fucking banger.
Yeah.
We also did an episode on that last year, folks,
Yeah.
if you want to go back and listen. But I can't remember if it's any good or not, because some of our older episodes are shockers.
Aye, right.
I basically don't listen to any episode before, like, this year. And the biggest actor is the bold Jim Carrey.
I'm not even arguing it. I know I can't win, right? I am not going to argue Jingle All the Way is better than the Grinch. It's no.
The Grinch is so fucking quotable as well. See, between Shrek and the Grinch, I find a way to crowbar those quotes into my daily conversation.
100%, aye.
So we're conceding that I've won. So what am I on, 3-1?
I mean, what would I win on biggest actor? I don't. Well, I mean, but other than that, everything else.
Could Schwarzenegger take Jim Carrey in a square go? Absolutely.
Aye. If we're doing fighting, then I think my guys might win. But no, I've let myself down here. I've upset myself. I've upset my family. This year's
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
I fucking hate this year's shite.
So Instagram sent in National Lampoons, Fred Claus, Muppets, Home Alone, and Elf.
Fucking hell, you're right.
See, yeah, why didn't you fucking pick Home Alone or Elf?
I panicked, right?
Do you know the only reason I picked the Grinch, and I was heavy fear that you were going to have picked the Grinch? I was like, fuck.
I don't know why do you know what? I don't know why I picked this thing.
This is why I've been like, oh, if I've gentle viewers, I've been trying to con this all week, right? I've been like, I want to watch something really funny, but I also really want to watch something Christmassy. What will we stick on, Ross? And I was thinking this was going to be your way of giving it away, because I was like, fuck, if he's put the Grinch, we can't dead tie it. And you never said a fucking thing. You did not clamp on at all.
Fucked it big time.
Right, we'll move on to the final round. So the final round is Christmas movies that aren't Christmas movies. So this is movies that are set at Christmas, but Christmas is not the main plot.
Yeah.
But Ross has a theory that if you can take Christmas out the movie and the movie still makes sense, then it's not a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
But if you actually think about Christmas movies, you could do that with quite a lot. Like Home Alone, if you took the fact that it's Christmas out of Home Alone, this is just a family that went on holiday and left their wage, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think with Home Alone and that is it's the whole message of Christmas and that as well.
Yeah.
Whereas with, especially my choice, if this could happen any time of the year and nothing would be different about this.
Yeah, that's the Die Hard argument, isn't
Yeah.
it? Like, wait, have I just spoiled your choice?
No.
Okay. Oh, have you not picked that?
I have a bit better than that, I'll have, you know.
Oh, right, okay, no problem.
Now that you've said that, I don't think so. But
But this is like the Die Hard argument, isn't it? Of like, if you took Christmas out of Die Hard would still make sense.
yeah.
But it's same with Lethal Weapon. Like, Lethal Weapon set at Christmas, take Christmas out,
Yeah.
Lethal Weapon's still a good movie. So with that said, Ross, wire in.
So my choice is Rambo First Blood. It's set at Christmas.
All right now.
That is purely the only reason. So,
Okay, fair enough.
for people who haven't seen Rambo First Blood, a troubled and misunderstood war veteran gets on the wrong side of a cruel small town sheriff. Unfortunately, this results in a manhunt that forces him to fight for his survival.
See, actually thinking about Rambo and the events of Rambo, fuck that going on at Christmas,
Yeah.
by the way. You're just trying to get your Christmas shops. Sylvester Stallone's like that.
Fucking gonna have his nut with a machine gun.
Sorry, carry on.
So a box office of 125 million.
Nice.
Metacritic score of 47. I'm shocked at that. Rambo's a class movie.
Remember your dad used to tell you he was
Oh,
Rambo?
fuck, I know. Fucking half what that is. I mean, it wasn't even just Rambo. He done it with every movie. It was so it could be Rambo in the jungle when he has to cauterise the wound he got. And my dad's like, nah, I never done it like that. And I was like, what do you mean? He went, nah, I wouldn't bite down on a thing. I just took it like a man. And I was like, did you do this? He went, aye, the based it on me.
This is why I love your dad.
Honestly, but I believed him. That's the problem. Oh, well played. Like, I was so gullible as a kid. Unreal.
Mate, I thought up until like 2 weeks ago that Jet Li took my sister for a pint. You're absolutely fine. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, the belters we could tell about you.
No,
Our
no.
gullibleness.
We'll save that for next Christmas. Carry on.
So yeah, the Metacritic score's 47, and my biggest and best has got to be Sylvester Stallone.
100%.
Yeah. What's yours?
Sit the fuck down, Ross, because I beat you in every single category, right? I've got a small movie called Batman Returns. You've got... Wait a minute. So, plot summary. Batman versus the Penguin and Catwoman with Christmas as the perfect backdrop. Box office, 226 million. Metacritic, 68. Biggest actor, I mean, take your pick. You've got Michelle Pfeiffer, you've got Danny DeVito, you've got Michael Keaton. I'll stick with Michael Keaton because he did, like, he was a thing, then he went away, then he had the massive renaissance, you know what I mean? But listen, you could keep Michelle Pfeiffer, you could keep Danny DeVito, and I've absolutely wiped the board clean with you. But Batman Returns is, like, genuinely my favourite Batman movie.
Oh, that's easily the best one.
100%. Like, out of, like, if you exclude the Nolan movies, this is my favourite one, like, hands down. Although I will give you Batman Forever with Jim Carrey and Tommy Lee Jones, because that movie is fucking class.
That's another cracker, aye.
So good. Can we do a Batman marathon over Christmas?
Why not,
Oh, that might be a spoiler trips for what's coming in January.
Yeah, maybe a January one.
Really, we were just like, because we were talking about what we're going to do in January, we were like, well, we just see what marathon we do over Christmas and put that in. But in the nicest way possible, babe, I have wiped the floor with you.
Have I just been pumped 4-1?
I love that you're not even trying to argue Rambo against Batman.
My only argument would be Sylvester Stallone. Oscar winner, but nah.
like, nice try.
Look,
I didn't even give you a look or nothing, man. I was just looking at you trying to search for something to make Rambo better. Instagram also said Batman Returns or Die Hard. We have Misery. What a fucking movie.
aye.
Bridget Jones. Shout out to the bridge. Come the fuck on, Bridget. And a couple of Die Hards and one Lethal Weapon. So, excellent choices all round. So, I remain the reigning champion. 2-1 to me.
I was so confident in my choices, and see, as soon as I came to do this, I failed.
We literally, no, that's the thing, right? Is see when we were like, when we do a Christmas versus, cool. And we sat in silence for about 2 hours, pure frantically typing on the notes app, do you know what I mean? Of like, oh, I've got this. And you were so confident. You were pure like, I need bother, Lauren, I'll be taking my title back. Ross, man, you need to get your shit together, big man.
Yeah, I failed. I failed big time.
100%.
My God, that's a shock.
Do you know the annoying thing is, though, is like the movies you picked aren't bad. I'm just not willing to let you win.
Nah, there's only one of them was really bad, but the rest of them, I was very confident.
100%. Muppets Christmas Carol's a banger. That's really the only one you beat me on, though, because that was nice.
My God, I can't believe this. I've let myself down.
Oh, it's going to be a smug Christmas for me. Anyway, Trips, thank you so much as the reigning champion. You have made my Christmas. We will be back I can't remember the date we wrote down, but we're coming back some point in January, like at the start.
So we'll be back January 10th.
Aye, cool. I'm glad one of you knew it.
Aye.
Because I'm like, we said what day we were coming back, we don't know. So we'll see you on January 10th. Have a lovely Christmas. I hope you are all spoiled rotten. Have a nice hug Monet. By the way, we've still got second part of Stranger Things and the finale.
Aye.
So we'll see you in January and we might do a mini episode of like, what the fuck is going on?
Aye.
But apart from that, folks, see you in January. Bye.
Bye.
I am the champion, my friend.